Hello, fellow Indonesian and round the world. I'm Rismon Hasiholan Sianivar from the Accusations North Sumatra, Indonesia, a digital forensic expert brought in as an expert witness by Jessica Kumala Wongso's defense team. In this video, I aim to shed light on the issue of digital tampering perpetrated by an individual within the Indonesian police force. Through meticulous analysis and examination of the evidence, I will uncover the methods used to manipulate digital content, particularly CCTV footage, and the implications it has on legal proceedings and the pursuit of justice. Join me as we delve into the intricacies of digital forensics and uncover the truth behind these manipulative practices. The most brutal and barbaric case of digital tampering ever, unveiling the truth behind Café Olivier CCTV footage manipulation by Indonesian police officer. The case of Jessica Kumala Wongso garnered significant attention due to its complex and contentious nature. It began with the mysterious death of Mirna Salihin, who collapsed and died shortly after consuming a coffee at a cafe in Jakarta, Indonesia in January 2016. Jessica Kumala Wongso, a close friend of Mirna, was accused of poisoning her with cyanide-laced coffee, leading to her arrest and subsequent trial. The trial unfolded with intense scrutiny from the media and the public, as well as heated debates surrounding the evidence presented. The prosecution argued that Jessica had a motive to harm Mirna due to personal conflicts, while the defense contended that there was insufficient evidence to prove Jessica's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The case delved into various aspects, including forensic analysis of CCTV footage, witness testimonies, and expert opinions, further complicating the legal proceedings. After a lengthy trial spanning several months, Jessica Kumala Wongso was ultimately convicted of premeditated murder and sentenced to 20 years in prison in October 2016. The case sparked widespread discussions about the reliability of forensic evidence, the integrity of legal proceedings, and the role of the media in shaping public perception. Despite the verdict, the case continues to be a subject of controversy and debate, with many questioning the fairness and transparency of the trial process. The manipulation of Café Olivier's CCTV footage through downscaling played a pivotal role in the legal proceedings of Jessica Wongso's case. Downscaling refers to the deliberate reduction of the video's resolution from a high resolution 1920 by 1080 pixels to a lower one 960 by 576 pixels. Throughout the trial, forensic experts, including those appointed by Wongso's defense team, revealed how this manipulation technique obscured crucial details and compromised the integrity of the evidence presented. As the trial unfolded, it became evident that the downscaling of CCTV footage significantly impacted the perception of events. The reduced resolution made it challenging for the court to discern specific actions or movements, leading to debates over the accuracy and reliability of the footage. Moreover, the discrepancies introduced by this downscaling raised doubts about the prosecution's narrative and highlighted the need for comprehensive forensic analysis to uncover the truth. Ultimately, the revelation of digital tampering through downscaling became a focal point of Wongso's defense strategy. By exposing the manipulation of evidence, Wongso's legal team aimed to cast doubt on the prosecution's case and challenge the credibility of the allegations against her. The downscaling of CCTV footage emerged as a critical factor in the trial's proceedings, underscoring the importance of technological expertise and forensic scrutiny in the pursuit of justice. From my perspective, addressing an international audience, it is paramount to shed light on one of the most egregious instances of digital manipulation and tampering witnessed in recent history. This pertains to the CCTV footage from Café Olivier, which has been subjected to a series of calculated alterations by two individuals acting as digital forensic experts within the Indonesian police force, Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar and Christopher Harimanrianto. Their actions constitute a flagrant disregard for truth and justice, warranting a comprehensive examination to uncover the extent of their deceit and the repercussions thereof. The manipulation of CCTV footage from Café Olivier represents a brazen attempt to distort reality and obfuscate the truth. Through their purported expertise in digital forensics, Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar and Christopher Harimanrianto orchestrated a meticulous campaign of alteration wherein crucial details and events within the footage were systematically tampered with or omitted altogether. This manipulation extends beyond mere technical adjustments. It undermines the integrity of the entire legal process and threatens the very foundation of justice. The 37 scientific evidence of digital evidence tampering on CCTV footage at Café Olivier, the Jessica Kumala Wongso case 2016, carried out by Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar and Christopher Harimanrianto, who were under the leadership of the General Crime Director of the Jakarta Metropolitan Police, Krishnamurti, and the Chief of the Jakarta Metropolitan Police, Tito Karnavian. Evidence 1. Two different resolutions in CCTV footage, 7, CCTV video 7, within the same time interval. Without deliberate intervention, it is impossible for a camera to have different resolutions within the same time interval, 1557 to 1717 local time. During this time interval, just before Mirna Salihin arrived at 1718 local time, Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar actually blurred all of Jessica Wongso's movements at table 54 and created artificial movements. However, on camera 7, within the time range of 1557 to 1717 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso is accused of engaging in at least 6 activities. At 16:28:20 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso moved the centerpiece to the end of the table. At 16:28:40 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso shifted one paper back to the end of the table, aligning it with other paper bags on the table. At 16:29:50 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso took something from her bag and placed it into the coffee cup. At 16:32:31 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso looked left, then right, then left again, as if monitoring the situation. At 16:33:13 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso moved the glass back to the end of the table behind the paper bag, then looked left and right. At 16:33:53 local time, Jessica Kumala Wongso moved the paper bag from the table to the sofa on her right. The digital tampering on camera 7 from 1557 to 1717 local time by Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar, a police officer working in the computer forensics laboratory of the Indonesian National Police headquarters, involved reducing the resolution from 1920 by 1080 pixels to 960 by 576 pixels. This drastic reduction in resolution had significant consequences, causing both stationary and moving objects to appear blurry in its frame. Additionally, the manipulation resulted in a reduction in the number of pixels per frame from approximately 2 million pixels to only about 550,000 pixels per frame. This deliberate alteration severely compromises the integrity of the video footage, as it diminishes the clarity and detail of the visual information captured by the camera. By reducing the resolution, crucial details that could have been vital for accurate interpretation and analysis are lost, potentially leading to misinterpretation by judges, legal experts, and other stakeholders involved in the case. Furthermore, the act of reducing the resolution of the CCTV footage undermines the principles of digital forensics, which prioritize the preservation and accurate representation of digital evidence. Instead of presenting an objective and unaltered record of events, such tampering introduces biases and distortions that can influence the outcome of legal proceedings and compromise the pursuit of justice. In essence, the deliberate digital tampering of camera 7 footage represents a flagrant violation of ethical and professional standards in digital forensics. It not only undermines the credibility of the evidence presented, but also raises serious concerns about the integrity of the entire legal process. As such, it is imperative to address and rectify such manipulations to ensure fair and just legal proceedings. This is the metadata from BAP of Muhammad Nur Al-Azhar and Christopher Harimanrianto.